Okay, welcome back everybody. Yes, it has been a long time. What are we doing? It's February. We have our cotton planted and growing. Also, I have decided to install... Oh, wait. We've got fabric being made and nothing going into the tailor shop yet, but it will be. But we've got precision farming installed. I decided, what the heck, why not? So, this does the whole thing. I think I'm just going to cheat it right now and just purchase it. What do we got here? Our pH. Well, I guess what we can do we got a little bit back here, is figure out and that is all. Okay, that's fertilizer. We have a bale here. Why do I have a bale here? I'm so confused. It has been a while. I'm gonna move this so we can get that in there. And I'm going to fill that thing up with some... Actually, wait a minute. Let's take a walk out here. What does it say? If the pH is perfect... yeah, pH is bad. Okay, yeah, that means I'm going to want to pick up some lime. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to head on up to the store and we're going to fill this thing up with some lime. I got a feeling we're going to have to make a few trips. So, whoa, how's everybody been doing? I've been better. If you haven't watched my first Snow Runner episode, then you would not have heard about my shattered ankle. So I've been spending most of my summer staring out the window longingly, wishing I was actually back at work. I was checking the fence around my pasture, and I went to jump over it, and I landed wrong, and yeah, just foot went sideways and shattered my ankle. I've got a plate on the small bone with about 8 screws into it, holding a few pieces together. And on the other side, I've got 2 long screws going up into the lower part of the bone, the lower part of the leg bone, holding that in place. As well as, okay, let's see, we need big bags. Lime, let's just do all 8. As well as I've got a hole drilled through both those bones with a little steel cable kind of attached onto a plate at one end, and looks like a rivet-like thing on the other end, holding it all together. And I've just now, it is mid-August, and I've just now, the accident happened mid-June, and I've finally been able to put a little bit of weight onto my ankle with a boot on. So I'm optimistic. I'm hoping I can get back to work in a couple of weeks. But we'll see. I had my first physio appointment last week. I've got one appointment every week for a month, and then we'll see what's happening from there. Hopefully, I'm back at work, because I can't afford to do this for much longer. And I'm getting very bored of sitting here. Okay, let's see how quickly this drains it. Check the map. Oh yeah, there we go. That is a much darker green. So I decided to go with precision farming because, well, it's a lot cheaper on lime and fertilizer in the long run. Generally, the first time you do it, it takes up quite a bit more. But if you do it every year after that, substantially cheaper. Okay, almost done this field. Has anybody else had this issue where fertilizer and lime just doesn't show up in the spreader anymore? I've also had it with the new Kubota. Actually, with the Kubota one, for some reason, it would only appear in half of the spreader. So I'm not sure what, like, it's all still there. It's just not showing up in it. Okay, so we got that done. We'll empty that out. And I'm going to move this out of the way while we clean up the mess. Now let's see if we can... Oh, nope. Yeah, it ain't happening. This thing doesn't even want to pick up one. Never mind both. Oof. I would like to upgrade, well, I'd like to upgrade everything, but I would like to change this into at the very least, a front loader. The Kubota one is nice. The Class one is also really nice. But I think for this map, I may go with the Kubota, probably. But that's going to be down the line yet. Okay, I think I've just remembered why I still have a bale of cotton sitting there. I think that was just in case I was out of money and I needed something to sell without having to sell equipment. Because I've already got a loan out and I can't take out any more of a loan until that one's paid off. Which is one of my little rules with playing. So we're going to need to get that paid off fairly quickly. And since it takes time to turn cotton into fabric and then clothing, I may have to sell that bale. Whew. No, no, no. Why? Oh man, these things are heavy. Okay, now I'm gonna need to grab. I'm going to park this. Eventually, I do want to throw in some fertilizer and finish that up, because the next thing we're going to have to worry about is going to be weeds. I used to do have a sprayer, but I'm going to need to upgrade the sprayer, because I am going to want the spot spraying. Okay, I'm going to run this up to the shop. We're going to pick up the rest of the lime. I think for now we're going to call this an episode. And the next episode, we're going to fertilize the field. And then after that, it'll be, I guess, yeah, there's not a whole lot for us to do. I guess that's the one advantage of not doing precision farming, is you're always fertilizing. Not always, but you got the 2 stages of fertilization. But yeah, so we'll call this an episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, game on, have fun, and we'll see you later.